Alright y'all, welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, and today we're gonna spend the entire part melding commands. Everyone loves that, right? Right? No? Oh. Forget y'all too then. No, I'm kidding. Before I do the command board and arena mission, as Aqua, I decided to meld a couple commands because, well, even though the commands I already had, I believe I already had them anyway. I know I had one of them already. I do want the abilities because may not have mentioned this before, but having all the abilities counts towards 100%. So even if it's a command you already have, you might want to go ahead and meld it with a crystal. It might give you an ability you don't have or don't have maxed out already. And also this ice cream guide, as y'all saw in the last part, the ingredients is for making ice cream. You have to collect quite a few, but more on that later. That'll be a after another. Can I show off what that is? I can't remember. But yeah, here is the Toon Board, and I just realized that's out of order as well. Anyway, Toon Board is based off of, well, Disney Town, obviously. On this board, you go up against Queen Minnie and Captain... Captain Justice. So yeah, no. When you're playing as Ventus, you go against Captain Justice as well. But when you're playing as Terra, you go up against Captain Dark. Pretty interesting attention to detail. But yeah, in this board you can get an ability called Deep Freeze. It's the same for all three heroes, really. So I believe I do get it as Aqua. Actually, I think I got it as everyone. I honestly can't remember. It's been a minute since I recorded this. But yeah, let's get started. This board is relatively small. It's in the shape of an ice cream because
that's the way.
Yeah, I like ice cream.
Here I go.
Speaking of ice cream, the cutscene that played after Aqua defeated the Unversed in Fruit Ball. I thought that was the only cutscene.
Somebody call for a hero!
Well, excuse me, the only version of that cutscene. Basically, when I first played this game and got to this part, they only showed a cutscene for Aqua after she completed her visit to Toontown, you know, where she received the award on Terra and Ventus' behalf for the Million Rings Award, as well as the ice cream, Pete being freed out of that prison. But for this playthrough, when I went through Toon World as both Terra and Ventus, it showed the a similar cutscene actually. Basically, well, Terra accepted the award on Ventus's and Aqua's behalf, and Ventus did likewise for the other two. The only real difference is a slight change in dialogue and the ice cream they receive as a bonus for the Enix award, and the ice cream they get is actually exclusive to them. Like that popsicle that Terra got, he's the only one that can make that, and the sundae that Ventus got that's exclusive to him. That royal raspberry ice cream, I don't remember if that's exclusive to Aqua, because let me explain what the ice cream does. You can make ice cream by visiting Huey, Dewey, and Louie, and they count as items, so yeah, they count as going towards 100%. And the ingredients you need to make the ice cream you get from those prize pods. And as I said before, I'm basically going to make a video showing off where all the prize pods are. I actually have them by memory, because, well, that's something you just don't forget when you spend so much time looking for them. But anyway, what the ice cream does is it automatically changes you into a command style. Like that popsicle, I can't remember what it's called. The popsicle that Terra gets. Well, actually, y'all won't even see that, because I decided to just go with Aqua's cutscene, because well, she's the last one visited.
That's the way.
Well, according to the timeline. Anyway, basically, there's an ice cream that transforms you into Rock Breaker. I think it's what Terra's command style is. the one that Aqua got, I'm not sure if, I want to say,
There we are.
I want to say it'll change it to Blade Charge, though that might not be right, because the ice cream they got in the cutscene is exclusive to them, for Ventus and Terra anyway. I'm not sure if the Royal Raspberry is exclusive to Aqua, because if it does change the command style to Blade Charge, then Terra can get it as well, because I think I mentioned this before, but Terra can also get Blade Charge. It's just not till I don't remember when exactly, but oh well. So yeah, that is basically what the ingredients are for. So I have, in case you haven't noticed, I have been trying to get them as I go along. It's just I have to go back to the worlds multiple times. So, but the thing about that is, if you exit the room, you gotta go back in the room to where they are. They might spawn, so you don't have to actually leave the world. You just gotta walk back and forth out of the room. So it's not too tedious, to be honest. As long as you have like the right commands as well to help you out, like Zero Gravity works wonders, and a lot of shot lock commands will help you out as well. And oh yeah, I should explain this on the board. Fantasia, basically Chip and Dale run at each other with fireworks, and you get GP based on the number of panels you have plus 1 times I forgot how much, but yeah, that's how Fantasia works. Also, because we will complete this board, another new gimmick will show up in every board we play through from now on, even boards already completed, and it involves Captain Justice and Captain Dark. You guys will see that later, trust me. I believe you do anyway.
That's the way.
Because I'm actually showing the command board runs where you access these through the world map. I'm not showing off the command board runs through the arena, because I felt that'd be pointless.
Nice.
So just know that you see it as Aqua, but I have done it as Terra and Ventus, and I have done it again as all 3 of them in the arena. So just keep that in mind. Completing them goes towards your 100%, in case I haven't mentioned that. So yeah. I want to say it happens, but we also get something else after this. Well, after we come across Captain Justice and Captain Dark in a command board. But more on that later when we get to it. Yeah. Like I'm gonna buy that. Not much else to say about this board. It's relatively simple. However, I don't go for the prize cubes in this one. They're so far out of the way. Like they're not worth it for me. Unless the computer goes across them to the point to where it'll only take like 1 or 2 steps for me to break them open, then I'll actually do it. But as far as me doing it myself, no, it's really not worth it to me. That's my strategy. Just basically follow the outer edge of the shape.
That's the way.
That's the way indeed.
There we are.
No, we're not. Oh, there's the castle.
Oh,
We'll never go there. In this game, anyway. Give it, well, in chronological order, give it about 1, 2, 3 more games before we get there. Yeah, not even. It'll be 3 more games before we actually go inside that damn castle. Interesting. Is it here that I show off that cheap strategy I use whenever an opponent is doing good? I believe so. Yeah. How many GP do I need? I think I only need 6,000. So after this, go to the right, you idiot. Thank you.
Nice.
After this, no, I'll be short a little. How sad.
That's the way.
Wow, I don't think I was paying attention because it would have been a lot quicker if I just went down.
That's the way.
Yeah. Oh well, I just gotta circle around. Oh, you know what? Nah, I know. I'm trying to go after Deep Freeze. I kind of forgot about that. I'm going to assume I get it.
Look at me.
I don't want to look at you. Just saying. My computer agrees because the screen just went black. Awesome. Alright. Shut up, Pete. I'm just gonna call you Pete. Call you Pete. It's too much work. He had enough GP, but he landed on my space. Awesome. Good thing I leveled that up to 5. Oh, yeah, I do get it. Sweet
Nice.
sauce. Oh, something I don't think well, I might have mentioned it in part 1, but that was just, I don't remember. There are in-game trophies you can get for, completing certain tasks in this game. One of them actually revolves around the ice cream, because there is a command style that you can, that's only accessible by, eating ice cream in battle.
There.
Yeah, it's weird, I know. I do show that off later, but the trophy that centers around is kind of ridiculous. You gotta change it to that unique command style.
That's the way.
What's that number? I think it's like something ridiculous,
no.
like I want to say 20 or something like that. I think that's for each character. It might no, it's not for each character. But yeah, I won't change it to it that many times because I still say we have a trophy, but just know you gotta do it. Yeah, there's another trophy for having a certain amount of money, for defeating a certain amount of Unversed, for just taking a certain amount of steps. That's probably like the easiest one. For beating the game on either hard mode or critical mode.
Here goes.
There's only about 7 or 8. So, it's there if you want to go. Now, this is my cheap strategy. If an opponent of mine is winning and they're close to the goal, I use stun. So that way, that can buy me some time. Basically, stun prevents them from moving the next turn. However, sometimes my rolls that I get they're just not good. Because still I rolled a 1. That's not much progress at all. So yeah, I'm basically stalling him so that I can get to the end, because we both have enough to actually win. It's just a matter of who's going to get there first. It's going to be it's going to be me.
There.
So yeah, that's my last stun. Hopefully it'll count. Yeah, that's pretty good. Actually, I can.
That's the way.
Why did I buy that? Okay. Yeah, I think I will probably use double roll just to wrap things up, or even triple roll just to be on the safe side. Yeah, well, 3 dice, excuse me.
Here goes.
And the only possible way I couldn't get on the turn is if I got all at once, and that has happened before, but not this time. So, yeah.
Nice.
I don't even know if I talked about everything I want to talk about, to be honest, during this command board. But hey, if there's something I forgot, I'll just mention it in another part. That has commentary, actually. I know, like the my quote-unquote cleanup videos where I just go off and do the rest of the stuff before like the end game won't have commentary. I'll go and say that right now. So, mainly just the arena missions and command boards. So anyway, this is Sentinel. I was paying attention. You notice I didn't say new next to the name because I played it and I died. This is where the there's a difficulty spike here, and it mainly revolves around, well, you know, it actually revolves on the entire thing. Like, sometimes, I know it was one time the basic loops they got me, because it gets kind of cluttered as the battles go on. And the other thing is, I'm doing this as Terra. As I said before, I'm really not that big a fan of Terra. I've done better with him, but even still, his sluggish movements. I swear. But using Ventus' link when you have it level up makes up for that because of haste, while you attack quickly. However, I already mentioned this before, but you can't use D-links in the arena. So, to that. Yeah, I died twice because of the Unversed, and then when I got to the final boss, I made a very stupid mistake. Take that! Anyway, Terra is a rock breaker. Take that! Very useful in this arena mission because of the finish. Try to see seconds. Okay, I think, yeah, I'm purposely holding off so I can save it for the next raid. Right here. That is useful. Yeah, you can activate that by using an Earth command, meaning that ice cream is exclusive to him, or using a move that's similar to materials. That's how I activated it before. I know. You're done. Take that. Oh yeah, I switched to red. You're done. Screw you. Take that. What's that move then? You're done. Sacrifice. Yeah, that acts as for the team. I don't know why. Take that. But it does. Oh gosh. Yeah, it doesn't always work. I noticed. In fact, matter of fact, I don't think it'll work this time. Oh no, it didn't. There's one time I used aerial scan. The second I turned it into a critical impact command style, but it didn't count for some reason. So I don't Wow. It's getting longer than I thought. Then again, boss. That's all I say. Oh yeah, surprise one. There is obviously another surprise type of attack that I surprisingly haven't gotten yet. As much money as left because you unlock the next finish command, which is surprise 2 with Terra. Yeah, it's surprise 2. I believe it is anyway. Take that! Yeah, I don't remember this one. But basically, you collect a certain amount of money and it'll automatically unlock. Take that! However, I don't remember the amount, though. The surprise 1. Take that! Right now. The enemies that give me the hard time, You're done! Heal! Oh yeah, I believe I level. Yeah, no. I leveled up during this fight. You notice I jumped to like 2 or 3 levels because, as I said before, I died in this arena mission before. But the thing is, if you level up during the arena mission, or if your command's leveled up, you keep leveling up. So, it's kind of a complete waste of time. So, I think Terra's at this point 23 or something like that. Basically, like a level 2 past Aqua and that's just in case I learn. If you're even paying that much attention. But where's that enemy? That one not getting with a valve on his back. Round 3. There it is. Thanks, sir. Now, I didn't think of this strategy until later on during this mission. But in case you haven't noticed, like, if you hit those enemies on any part of their body that's not the valve, they'll actually inflate with pressure. And if you hit them 3 times without touching the valve, then they will start running around and explode. You don't get any experience, but it does kill them. Now the thing is, since so many show up at once in these arena missions, I finally came up with the bright idea to just, you know, hit one 3 times to let it explode. See, like that. That was complete accidental explosion. I thought those enemies would spawn in, but it's easier just to let them explode in arena mode. Because, like I said, it can be just such a cluster fudge. Because they spawn in great numbers. We didn't get to the worst of it yet, actually. But that's the best strategy. You might want to kill them off with experience. To me, personally, it's not worth it in this case. If it was like in one of the Disney worlds, then yeah, I'll just aim for the valve. That's how you're supposed to defeat them to get the experience. But in this case, yeah, like look at this, you know. Matter of fact, Ragnarok is a good move to use. Do it all the time. You're done. Usually, anyway. Yeah, that's a frame rate screwing up my timing, but I want to do what I want to do. No. There you go. Yeah, I noticed I did switch back to Terra some damage. But then it's actually the best keyway he has for me. I mean, Treasure Trove is okay. It's just... Actually, I think Treasure Trove might be slightly stronger. By like 1 point. But the thing is... I don't know, I just haven't more success with them. What's this Keyblade called? But yeah, this standard Keyblade is good enough. I will switch it up though after I believe. Take that. It's been a while since I recorded this. If y'all want to know how far I am, I'm basically at the end game. I still need to do that, you know, those cleanup videos that I mentioned before. But finding all the tripods, the rest of the treasures. I didn't even miss that for treasures. Take that. You're done. A couple stickers I need to get. But aside from that, I'm basically at end game. And as many Kingdom Hearts fans know, there's a couple of extra boxes that I need to. That I'm going to show off as well. No commentary. Screw that. But yeah. I guess I'll go ahead and ask that now. Take that. You can actually fight each boss as each character. So, would y'all want to see the boss fight 3 times or just 1 characters? So basically, you fight as Ventus, then you fight as Terra, or just one time where I select a character. So I'll let y'all take that. Just put the comments and see. Just know that you need to do it 3 times. Because these fights are no joke at all. One fight, I can say I have a pretty good strategy. The other fight, I have a strategy. It's just that it's still luck-based. Very luck-based. There's skill in it, but damn, it's unlucky. That fight. It's admittedly fun. But, getting ahead of myself. This is the last and this is where I got the idea to just well so they all explode to speed things up. Get over. Yeah, I loaded to 23. I believe I was at 20 last time y'all saw me. Oh, something else I learned that's pretty useful. For those flying enemies, they excuse me. Like they usually stay high up in the sky. Now, early on, they are a problem, but you can remedy that by using shot lock. Any projectile shot lock will just shoot them down like that. Just go to town with them. Now when you get high jump, which each character, they're not as annoying, but they can still fly pretty high. And I just realized Terra doesn't have high jump yet. At this point, anyway. Interesting. Oh well. Actually, he doesn't have the Thunderbolt command either. Heal! What does this make? Anyway, here's Iron Prisoner 2. What's different? Well, his hands are free, so now he can use his weapon. And his attack turn does change slightly. Like, it's fire spin. And it's jumping around. Very annoying. If you get caught by that, you have a high chance of getting burned. Careful. So it has a laser move. What I like to do is use my shot lock command, aka back and just go to town. Since he's near the wall, he won't back up too far, so I don't have to worry about Ragnarok losing range. Now, if I'm low on focus, my best chance of actually moving it up is to actually just attack him regularly while he's using the laser, because it doesn't cause as much damage as other moves, and I can get a lot of free hits in to build my focus gauge up. So that's what I usually do. However, he didn't do it. He honestly, I guess he figured out my strategy or something, because he barely used it. I mean, he's using it right now, but yeah, that's what I do. I don't know why I'm not using Ragnarok that way. I think it's focus gauge for some reason, even though I had plenty. Yeah, for some reason he used this move so much in this fight. And like you can make him flinch from this if you actually block it and then counter. He has a chance of flinching, but if he doesn't, you will get caught by the combo. And then if he catches you, what he usually likes to do is start spinning around covered in flames, and that can get you caught in the corner and end up killing you. So I don't really rely on that strategy, but in this fight, it got to a point where I was like, screw it, I'll risk it for a biscuit. I didn't look at that. Ragnarok is so amazing. He even snapped him out of that. This hurts like hell. Ah, I love the shot lock. So sexy. So if you want to get past this that cage thing, just dash over or roll or cartwheel. Depends on who you are. Actually, cartwheel doesn't always work. Now that I think about it, I did get caught by that one time. I was like, no. Heal. Yeah, I wouldn't say he's hard. He definitely hits hard, but he's not difficult. He's definitely time consuming, more so than the first version, but it will definitely get harder from this point on. We will face off against this sucker. Because as you know, as you can tell, he has like a little capsule covering his lower body. Yeah. I don't know what's hiding in that capsule. Besides legs, obviously. Yeah. But no, his biography, I guess, quote unquote, is those restraints are to like suppress his power, because as you can see, the first time we fought him, he had chains around his arms and used his weapon, and he still has that cage around his legs, so he's not as mobile, I guess. But every time he gets a restraint taken off of him, he gets more powerful. It's kind of like we're fighting the same guy, but your journal will list him as 4, so spoiler, I fight the guy 4 times total. So 2 more times. See, he's doing that so much. I don't know why.
Heal!
That's the main reason why this video is so long, cause yeah, I think it got to a point where I was like, screw it, I'm just kidding. I say that, but he does fire speed. Can't block that, by the way. So don't even try. Just keep dodging up the way. I think it's the first time he dug underground. Shoot. If I was Aqua, I would have blocked that. Because the thing about Terra and Ven is their guard on the front, so. And where he pops up, I mean, he'll pop up right by you in order to hit you. In terms of the direction, like whether it be like slightly in front of you or behind you, it's completely random. So. Wow, I finished him off with surprise one. How anticlimactic. Seriously, that's kind of stupid. Oh well, I beat him. Can't complain. Something else I need to mention. Xehanort's reports. You saw me pick a couple up already. Those are required for getting to the final part of this game in terms of story. And guess what? Yeah, that's right. In order to get Xehanort's Report 5, you had to beat this event as Terra. That's the only time you had to actually, where it's mandatory to beat an event in the arena in terms of progressing the overall story. So keep that in mind. That, such an odd design choice, really. I don't know why they made it like that, but whatever. Anyway, with that, my arena level is 7. It'll be slightly higher once I go back and do the command boards, because I think at this point, well, oh, video's over. Okay, so in the next part we will actually move on to, I believe, Olympus Coliseum with Ventus, a world that's pretty much a staple in the series. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you then. Take care.